Hello everybody, this is Potassium Shard back with you, and on the city, Rosevine's on City Skylines. I am actually quite thrilled for this episode because I said that I was going to do some things off camera, and guess what? As some of you might have noticed, I did do some stuff off camera. Now these things are actually quite big, like you can, for some of you, yeah, and here. Hope you guessed. Alright, so I just want to get straight to it. Basically tell you what I've done and what I've improved about the city. And just generally see all the things that I want to. Such as, the road layout here actually has been changed. You can see that it used to be, I don't know if it was a one-way, but I'm pretty sure it was just a standard. I think it actually was a one-way. I'm not sure, but the point is that this has basically been expanded twice as big, so the citizens here can utilize 2 lanes apart from just one to go one direction. So basically, from one direction that they're going, they're getting 2 lanes to play with. Up here they didn't do the same thing because they don't really utilize this road that much, and I'm not sure about the costs. In fact, I'm just gonna check. But this is 40 cents per week, I guess, per cell, and this is cheaper. Right, whatever. Cool. And as you might have actually saw here, there was a huge amount of traffic jam, and I know there's still some traffic around here, you know, every now and then, but it's actually much more stabilized now, so you can see that there's no piling up of people trying to merge onto this one road to get into the commercial zone. So that's a big thing that's been improved, and pardon me. And this thing has actually improved the city a lot because apart from getting these annoying traffic jams which really did not make much sense whatsoever, we can finally, you know, just relax with this area and have citizens go shopping without any of the stupid traffic having to interrupt them. Now, about this whole, yeah, I don't want to speak that. I want to talk about that later, but there was a bit of a problem with merging, maybe not that much merging as traffic generally, but as you might have saw, there was quite a bit of traffic issue on this whole roundabout and with the whole systems, and it's generally improved now. What I did here is just make a whole new layout for the merge in and out system, and I actually quite like it because some people just try to make them as small as possible. So for example, if you go into one of those, it's really not that much of size comparison in comparison to what I've got here. So generally, as you see, 2 of those could actually probably fit into this whole system, and yet still it probably wouldn't work. Well, it probably would work more efficiently, but the point is that it looks quite aesthetic, as some of you might have agree with me. Well, some might not, but I like it. It's not completely symmetrical because well, I'm just stupid and I don't really know how to make things that much symmetrical, but it's okay. Because this line kind of makes up for it being kind of, you know, not symmetrical with this line, I guess. It's kind of nothing brilliant, but it gets the job done. I've done actually a lot of underpasses when you're looking at this, and you might have realized that you don't see that much roads, and yet this thing is placed really neatly. But that's why, because I did put quite a bit of these underpasses, having to make this whole area a bit more cleaner. And I did not do just a short knockoff, just, you know, to make it work. I actually made it more slick and more streamlined for people to actually enjoy riding on. And it does work out pretty nicely for me. I'm not complaining, I must say. This is actually a big success for me. But then again, underpasses and all these things are not really utilized that much, apart from this one that obviously the commercials and the residents come off. And I actually quite like it. And same here, we don't get in traffic jam. Also, one of the things I really want to talk about is basically, you know how you've got those highways and you've got these annoying traffic jams? Well, using the traffic manager mod, you can actually get rid of them. So that's generally, what I did for my whole city. I got rid of all the traffic lights, and I think I already spoke about that in the previous episode. This is unacceptable. but it's pretty self-explanatory that I don't like them. It's because they just make too much mess and traffic, and it's just a bit too much of a pain in the bum to actually get rid of. And I'm doing the same thing again. And here, what I just generally did really quickly is a little resort kind of place for smaller residents to occupy, because I don't want the city to be completely massive. Around these kinds of places, I want it to be huge. Literally, I just want it to be skylines. Well, kind of ironic in the name of City Skylines, but you get the point. It'll look nice. And here, having sort of small houses kind of will remind me of LA. I am not sure if it's LA, but I think it is, where you have all the huge skyscrapers on one part of the city and then small houses next to them, which looks quite appealing. Again, I didn't do any changes more to the city in the middle here. And we do seem to have a problem with the crematoriums not being available enough. Apparently we're not incinerating enough people. Not sure why that's happening, because we clearly have two big crematoriums that are not even using all of their vehicles up, so that's something to just consider looking at in the future, like putting a crematorium somewhere around this kind of place. I'm not sure if I can. Yes, I can actually. Might consider it, but not for now. Again, I think this place is working out perfectly, and as you might have saw, this one underpass going from this roundabout actually goes straight towards this place here, and this is where, and trust me, I'll sort this whole train system out. I'll put it underground probably, but I am really willing to make a huge city over here. Again, more like villages on the outskirts where the rivers are, and the huge skyscrapers near where the dam is, and maybe not near the dam, but yeah, kind of close to the actual river. Again, making it a bit more, you know, metropole-y like. But then again, I need to really concentrate on the zoning of these places, because honestly, I really want them to get zoned up, get done, and make the city a bit more populated. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. Quite definitely, in fact, because I just really want more people in the city. I'm not sure about the shops, really. I think I'm going to put them right over here somewhere about, just to generally have no problems with the trucks. They probably will still jam the roads. In fact, I should probably put it... Nope. I should probably, in fact, put it more over here, so all the trucks can get out without annoying everybody. But, we'll see how that works. In the crematoriums, I think I'm going to put... yeah, commercial here. So, actually, I'm going to put some more commercials over here just to make it a bit more pleasant. Let's just bulldoze that small electric line. Oh, actually, will they zone this place? Because I really want them to, so that electricity could be passed already. Because if people like them right now, they're starting to grow buildings, which is good. But if they sort of disconnect from every other building, then that's probably going to be a problem, because there's not going to be any electricity being passed. Now that's not what we want. So let's just zone this whole place up just a bit. I'm not going to zone this whole place instantly, and that's because I don't know what the demand will be like. But what I do know, and this is the industrial site, I am really willing to remake this whole thing, because so far it's not really looking great. It's not really being that greatly functional, honestly. I think it could be better. So, I mean, the forestry looks quite nice, but the trees don't fit the theme, which I'm not bothered about that much. But this, I kind of am. So let's just undo that a bit. There we go. I like the industrial place. I mean, honestly, I'm not complaining about it. It's just doing its job there, and I think rather than putting more industrial, I'm going to probably try to aim putting more offices in the actual city, so there's not much traffic being done. And in fact, you know, actually that's probably what I'm going to be doing here. This would actually fit quite nicely. Yeah, I really like how this city's kind of getting along. I mean, it's not really the, you know, the pinnacle of how cities would probably work. It's not the best, but yeah, I mean, the point is, it gets the job done, really, and afterwards we could also decorate it, making it look kind of more appealing, more aesthetically pleasing. So that's what I'm going to be aiming on doing. Now, about the health cover, that's alright. Fire, it's alright, really. crime, again, brilliant, nothing bad's happening. Apart from the death. I think it's getting erased already, so that's alright. Again, no traffic, which I'm quite... oh yeah, that's because there's more incoming people, that's alright, that's just temporary, that's because people are moving in, that's not a big deal. Right, so, further expansion on city. I am willing to go out, you know, basically in the future as the build will proceed, basically go out and, you know, make it a bigger city. So, right, so I know I said I did remake this whole place, but I think it's not the end. I mean, it's gonna be better. It's going to actually be bigger because I'm probably going to need a better system overall. But for now it's alright. So I'm going to keep that there. Industrial state's definitely going to be changed. But alright, the decorations that I've made to the city. I must say, I really like that because the little bridges that sort of carry people along, that works out perfectly. And the traffic, I know. It's going to get small soon, don't worry about that. But the whole decoration here, it's actually quite fine, honestly. It came out pretty nicely. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. Again, separation from, you know, just kind of blending it into the city kind of like theme. So it's working out pretty nicely. I'm not complaining about it. It's pretty cool. I think it kind of matches the theme of the city. Just making it a bit more naturalistic with the metropolis theme, so it's not a totally boring city. And I know we have a lot of traffic on this road right now, but I'm pretty sure it's just because people are moving in and because half the city's going to be more populated, so, you know, don't expect this, don't expect there will be no traffic, because there definitely will. And it's kind of annoying how actually some people just sort of stop at this point. They always do that for me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the residents passing? Actually, it might be. Honestly, I'm not bothered. As long as they can keep going and they don't go into an infinite loop of traffic, then it's kind of alright. Actually, I must say I really like how motorways look in this game. They're brilliant. I mean, I'm not going to be doing much in this episode. I'm probably going to be doing more in the next one because honestly, this is not really an episode, more of a building kind of theme right now. It's mostly just an update on the actual city. So I'm really sorry because of that, but for those who are disappointed, I'm really sorry. But this is just a little update, and I am sorry for not having to regularly update my channel, but that is probably going to be mainly because I actually I really want to edit my videos, and that's a problem, because when I edit my videos I make them good. And when they're not edited, then, sorry, it rather makes me sad. Because I like when my videos are good. But when they're not edited, rendered, or any sort of this kind of stuff, then I actually don't like posting it, really. I like when it's good, when it's made professionally. And I mean, I am far from professional, but, you know, making a bit good, making a... What is it called? When you speed it up, ooh, I actually forgot. A time lapse. Yeah, time lapse. That I really want that. It's really cool. Again, this I don't think I did any more coverage with the water systems. The industrial city, I'm not sure how much of a difference it made from last episode. I don't think I actually did any changes. And the traffic so far it's looking quite terrible. But it's okay because we expanded it into 2 pieces, so soon the traffic will be able to merge onto the right. I don't think it's gonna make that much problem because honestly it doesn't look that much trafficy right now, apart from this, you know, 1 or 2 people that are going to be stuck. But that's alright. I mean, the cool thing what I did here is also expand it more so people could use more lanes, which is working out perfectly because now, you know, more lanes are utilized and there's more space for everybody, which is pretty cool. I mean, honestly, it's working out ideally. But yeah, again, you know, the whole zoning of the city, I think it's absolutely fantastic. And the way it's going, it's just beating itself. And there's no traffic, trash, rather incinerations in the city or nearby the city. It's always far away from it. So it's in this horrible industrial place where there's a lot of... yeah, that's probably steam actually. This is probably toxic gas because it's black. Again, I think the railway systems and all the traffic sort of utilization, it's going to happen more in the future. Again, this is more of a, you know, review video, just basically telling you what's changed, what I've done throughout the time that I had, and it's not really that much of a let's play, honestly. Right, about the bus systems, I really want to add them into the city as a, you know, brilliant feature of transport, because I obviously am not going to have everybody, you know, travel by cars. Honestly, the city's already overloaded with cars, and there should be a small amount, because it's I don't know, it's just there's just too much cars roaming around when there could be buses that are traveling everybody, well, transporting everybody without more pollution and, you know, noise pollution rather. It would generally make the city much better if we had buses and metros. Actually, metros are really crucial if we want the city to be good. But for now, honestly, I think all we can do is just expand on the city, and until we have, you know, like really bad traffic problems, it's kind of alright at the moment, so I'm not bothered. I think this place is, in fact, I think this is going to be more of a decoration place. Again, I'm probably just going to be laying out the whole city before I get onto anything extreme, and see how it turns out. I mean, for now, all I can say is traffic, but it's not going into an infinite loop. It's actually, ah, there we go. See, traffic lights, they're bad. I don't know why we have traffic lights in this world. It's actually managing quite well. The whole traffic system is being split into, you know, the whole 3 lanes are being utilized, which that's really most of the thing that I want to be getting along with. I really want the road systems to be good. That's crucial for me. So, actually, I know this is kind of off topic, but in the future, I actually did not. Actually, in about section in my channel, I'm going to write the specifications of my rig, just for the people who are interested. Honestly, it's nothing that special. I know I've superclocked my graphics card for just more juicy performance, more butter smooth games. Like, actually, GTA runs better than this game. It's just stupid. I don't know how that works. Actually, my CPU's kind of being whacked out right now. It's like on 90%. But honestly, my system, it's not the greatest, it's not the worst. It's kind of a mid sort of a PC that's not that bad, it's not that good. Honestly, I still like it. It was a good value PC, and the only mistake that I did with it is probably the mistake of me buying it pre-built. Well, built customly, but it was built by people from a shop that I did not like. So that kind of annoyed me, but I was stupid at the time. I did not know how to build a computer, but now I do, which is very great, because I won't get ripped off anymore. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Right, high school, that's terrible. Everybody's stupid in this place. Alright, don't, oh god, yeah, right. We have a lot more students now. You know what? How much high schools have we got? Elementary. High school! Okay. Let's put a high school. It's a tiny one. How much capacity does it have? 300! Come on, I'm not putting that there. 3,000... I would say that one suits this whole place. Boom! Brilliant. Like it a lot. Don't know how that suits anything around the city. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of this. This really does not fit the theme. That works. That works really fine. I like that. That's actually mostly it for this episode. I mean, it's not the greatest, I must say. But you know, it was just some things that I had to get out there. Basically, just say them out because it was some really important news that I had to tell and show out for my channel. but that's basically it, honestly. There's nothing more to it. Anyway, thanks guys for watching this review episode, or rather than update episode. And thanks guys for having to stay in touch, also with the commentary video, comment section. Anyway, yeah, keep up the comments, keep up the good work of watching my videos. Thanks guys for watching, more updates coming up soon. And see you all guys later.